YouTube fam? It's your favorite unapologetic lesbian, back with another one. And this time, we've got a Jessie B one. And this one, I'm pretty sure goes with her health from the title and the thumbnail. How I went from obese to athlete. Tips for weight loss. It's her weight loss journey. She's a gym rat now. I'm here for it. I love it. I do. So, let's find out how Jessie went from obese to an athlete.
Starting off today's video with a little bit of a ASMR. So why should you bother listening to me? There's 50 billion other videos out there on how to lose weight. Why should mine matter? Yeah, so I've made all the mistakes, I've made all the excuses, I've followed every fad diet, every ridiculous workout regimen, I've done it all. I finally learned what works because I did my research. I stopped looking at what influencers are doing, and I started looking at what athletes were doing. Before I got into working out, when I was still really big, I got super into the CrossFit games. I loved watching this sport, I loved seeing all these athletes doing all these amazing things like swimming, kayaking, running, getting on a bike, lifting a ridiculous amount of weight. It was just mesmerizing, and they were all so good at it. Some of my favorite athletes were Tia Claire Toomey, Sarah Sigmund's daughter, Annie Thoris' daughter, Katrin David's daughter, Danny. She's one of my favorites too. I wanted to be a CrossFit girly. I was like, yo, this is so cool. I couldn't afford to go to a CrossFit gym, but I wanted to learn how to have a build like that. Maybe not necessarily to that extent, but I wanted to have muscle. I didn't want to just be skinny. And so this video, I'm gonna make this very clear. This video is for the girlies who want to be jacked, who want to have muscle, who want to be a muscle mommy. This is for the girlies that have maybe a lot more weight to lose, like I did. I was almost 300.
So I just want to say, I am actually really genuinely happy for Jessie. She seems genuinely happy. And the energy she has in this, she's like really excited and enthusiastic to tell you about this because it actually worked for her. Like, I absolutely love this. She took a little break. Well, she took a break. She stopped doing music. She worked on herself. And this is the outcome. This is inspirational. If that picture, well, right here, the pictures that you saw, if that wasn't inspirational, I don't know what is. Like, that is beyond inspirational to me. It really is. And when she made that comment about watching the influencers, from what I've seen and videos that I've watched, a lot, I'm not saying all influencers do this when it comes to health and fitness. They do it just to get the view. And I'm not saying all of them do it, but there is a big majority that do that. Instead of actually trying to help somebody get healthy, lose weight, whatever have you, they're doing it for a personal gain of that view, that click. They don't really live that life like Jessie does. Jessie lives this life. She stopped doing music and became a gym rat. She's coming back to music, but she's coming back to music. She's coming back to music in a different way. I'm so excited for it. But she's a gym rat now, and I'm here for it.
We're getting serious. This is commitment. If you're still watching this video, clearly you are committed to doing something life-changing, and we're about changing lives in this video. We're not about, oh, I want to lose a couple pounds before I go on vacation. No, ma'am. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Number 1, stop watching all of these Pilates Princess 5 and 10 minute workouts. 5-10 minute workouts in the morning is not what's going to get that 100 pounds off of you. When I started out, I needed to commit to the gym just a little bit more than that. You need to commit to working out, to truly getting exercise. We're not just doing get abs in a week. Like, no, we're not doing those workouts. I guarantee you most of those girls are not picking up weights, which leads into my second point. Number 2, you need to practice both weight training and cardio. You don't get to pick one or the other. They go hand in hand. The cardio is going to help keep your body fat percentage down. It's also going to help you with your stamina, which is only going to support your weightlifting. And the weightlifting is going to help you build the muscle. When I tried to lose weight the first time, I went super hard for 3 months. I only did cardio. But the mistake that I made was I was afraid of weights. I never trained upper body. So when I lost weight, there was like no definition underneath everything. So don't skip out on one or the other. Don't just pick one or the other. Both of them. You do both. Okay. I'm glad that we made that clear. Number 3, stop following someone's diet to a T. If you are a fan of a certain influencer and they post like what they're eating, what I eat in a day videos and all that good stuff, that's great. It's good for inspiration, but you don't need to try and follow their diets to a T. There's a couple of influencers when I first got started, I was like, yo, I want to look like that. And I thought if I ate like that, that's what I would look like. No, ma'am. I was very wrong. And it turns out I needed to eat way more than what they were eating because I'm 6 foot tall and they're like 5'3", which kind of comes into number 4. Use a calorie deficit calculator. If your goal is to lose weight, the most basic thing that you need to understand is a calorie deficit. It means that you are burning more calories than you are consuming. I'll give you my metrics for example. So in order to maintain my current weight, I can eat 3,000 calories a day. That means I'm not going to gain weight and I'm not going to lose weight. 3,000 calories is going to keep me at the exact body weight that I am right now. If I want to lose weight, I need to eat below 3,000 calories. So a calorie deficit for me can be anywhere from 2,300 calories to 2,000 calories if I want to lose a good amount of weight. If I want to put on weight, if I want to be heavier, I've got to eat more than 3,000 calories. I will leave a calorie calculator in the description below. Check it out, type in all of your information, and it will give you a good understanding of where to start as far as how many calories you should be eating a day. Number 5, commit to yourself and don't commit to a time frame. I am about 8 months into this big weight loss journey, and I've put on some really, really good muscle. I've lost a lot of weight. I look completely different. Every single day I wake up and I'm excited to train. The last thing that I will leave you guys with, number 6, quit the comparison. I know it is fun to go online and find these girls and draw inspiration from them, but you get into some really dangerous waters because then you're going to start to compare your results with their results. The truth of the matter is, when the weight starts to come off, your body is going to look like how your body is going to look like. There's no way that you are going to do everything that this other girl is doing and look like her. You may have hip dips. You may have extra skin. You may have really big shoulders that you didn't realize you had before and you just thought your arms were fat. So quit the comparison. Be proud of yourself. Commit to yourself. And eventually the weight will start to come off. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the comment section below. I am constantly looking at my comments. I also have my social media handles down below if you want to follow me on any other apps. And finally, y'all click subscribe if you guys want to see more on this whole weight loss journey content. I love talking about it. It has become my new passion. It has changed my life, and I want everyone to feel this good about their life. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you, bye.
That last picture, that last 2 pictures, that comparison, I'm telling you, that's inspiration right there. It really is. And I'm definitely about to follow her journey. And what she said is actually true. Not everybody has the same body. We don't. All of our bodies are different. I could sit here, perfect example. I could sit here and follow Jessie. Do every single thing Jessie does. Everything she talks about in her videos. Guess what? I'm not going to look like Jessie. My body build and my body shape is not going to look like Jessie. I'm shorter than Jessie. Jessie's 6 feet. Or 6 foot. I'm 5'8". I'm shorter than Jessie. I'm not going to look the same. And I'm really glad that Jessie is doing this in a way that she's actually helping. Like I stated, those videos, they're for the clicks and views. They're not to truly help. And yeah, what those people are doing may actually work for them, but it's not going to work for everybody. I'm really excited to see how this journey is going to go. I really am. And Jessie, congratulations, girl. You look amazing. Congratulations. Love ya. And if you guys like this, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.
Back. Yeah, it's facts. We was built like that. We was built like that. We was built like that. We was built like that.